This isn't a competition, you guys. Me in last place. How white people answer the phone. Adobe announces Battle Royale mode for Photoshop. I really loved their idea of moving and redecorating until I realized one pillow is literally $25. Please urinate with precision and elegance. Books are just dead to two trees. That's metal as fuck. Why, I like the way their corpses smell. That was more creepy as fuck. I collect their corpses and display them in my room. Old YouTube song exists. Comment niggas. Anyone 2018. You all, yaddle, are not, ain't, jan't. Can you come in at 9 tomorrow? Who all gonna be there? What the fuck? I'm running out of ideas to get myself fired. You good? Hi on way. I'm lost. How did this happen, Dinesh? I think my Uber driver is in trouble. I said no running in my lobby. An audiobook that is 8 hours of breathing and page turning with a surprised oh out loud right at the end. Man dies after downing vodka with pals, then wakes up and Morgan returns to party. Dude, I'm the worst when it comes to parking for trips. Like, I know I won't need 20 pairs of underwear for a 5-day trip, but what if I pee my pants twice every single day I'm there? My fave part of The Godfather is when his mustache turns into a tree. We're having a great time. My wife's in the kitchen wine drunk making cookies while topless. Being married is dope. White, black, Asian, gay, straight, people who don't thank the bus driver. I want to see the doctor about my blocked ear. Which ear is it, he asked. 2018, I replied. TBH, I'm only trying to go to space cause I bet alien pussy go dumb hard. What others see? What people who thank the bus driver see? Beyblade isn't a real sport, me. Breaking news. Human body announces sex 2. We finally patched the gay bug, says developers. Pee is stored in the ball. When you're taking a test and everyone starts using a ruler but you thought their answer was Abraham Lincoln. Experts can't explain why this fruit increases penis size by 67%. You versus the Bohr vessel 600 to 500 BC Etruscan ceramic she tells you not to worry about. Facebook niggas. Pluto, the solar system. Pluto, the solar system. When you wake up from a 15-minute nap with a headache, dehydrated and wondering what year it is. This could be us, but you playing. Sorry, wrong number. No, let's talk. When your friend asks what scene of The Last Jedi you want to watch, credits will do fine. When you've only been dating for 6 years and she wants to sit within 3 feet of you on the same couch, bitch, you thirsty, please grab a Sprite. In preschool and kindergarten we are encouraged to sleep, but in higher grades we are punished for sleeping. The loudest word ever shouted was the word quiet. It's ironic. Oklahoma. Goodlahoma. Badlahoma. Oklahoma. My son, 4 days old, just told me he wants Costa Rica to win as he still hasn't forgiven Serbia for the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. 10 years ago today I married my best friend. My wife's still really angry about it, but me and Dave were drunk and thought it was funny. What is the biggest planet on Earth? Bus driver. My infinite gratitude. Me. Football World Cup. South Korean coach makes players swap shirts to cause confusion. It is very difficult for Westerners to distinguish between nations, and that's why we did that. Illusion 100. Sneak 100. When you have just watched a good series and want to watch it again. The 3 stages of university. Young and dumb. Motivated and hopeful. Screw everyone and everything. Why thick thighs are important. Pros. Look amazing in sundresses. They save lives. They jiggle. They make a good ass pillow. Something to grip while driving. Inner thighs. Cons. None, they're hot. Masturbate 69. You can't run through a campsite. You can only run because it's past tense. How 8th grade niggas feel when they come home from the last day of school and put freshman class of 2022 in bio. You got games on your phone. As I handed my dad his 50th birthday card, he looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, you know, one would have been enough. When you think you only have a bad cold but then Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow visits you at hospital, I'm fucked. Banning memes, EU. Securing a prosperous stable future for Europe. Watermelons are the easiest fruit to get disappointed by, so expensive, and if it's not ripe then you're left with this 10-pound bowl that tastes like a weirdly textured cucumber. Vegetables, sports, ways to die, squash. When you have chubby cheeks and people can't stop squeezing and poking your damn face, no. If the goalkeeper is allowed to pick up the ball, then why doesn't he just pick it up and run across the field to the other goal? Is he dumb? That's exactly what the smart Americans did with their football. I hate when I'm 20 minutes into cardio and I look down and the timer's on 48 seconds. Remember that computer you called ugly? This is her now. This is what girls under 5 feet 4 look like when they're mad. When the teacher asks a question and you're trying to avoid eye contact. During a class project, me, let's divide the work equally and present it together, other group members. 1980, I bet there will be flying cars in the future. 2018, underwear that vibrates when goals scored at World Cup. Me, I promise I won't get all political. 3 drinks later. Friend, yo, could I borrow your phone? Me, yeah, 1 sec. Remove from album. That's a nice kitchen drawer you're about to open there. Be a shame if something were to prevent that entirely. How 4th graders feel when they are the first to have kissed a girl. Keep that MF thing on me. Incredibles to spoilers but without context. At first I did not understand just who were these boys and why did they use my face in the images. Love how these so-called vegans still drink water. That's a fish's house, you sick fuck. Be me, be our European. The EU is banning memes. Could land in jail for literally using any copyrighted image. Have to hand draw memes now. MFW. Does anyone have original pic? When your mom forces you to speak to your relatives. Anything happens. Soccernigus. There's no reason why we shouldn't legalize gladiator fighting among consenting death row inmates. Change my mind. You walking home and see this, what you doing? Giving his ass the what's up bruh head nod and keeping it pushing. Imagine if you owed the milkman money so he sent some goons to break your legs, but the goons couldn't do it because your bones were extra strong after drinking all that milk. Mop, you need to start acting like an adult and learn how to do things for yourself. Me, last night I ordered a pizza by myself. When you live in the EU and see your roommate posting memes and getting upvotes. On death row, guard, what would you like for last meal? Woman, IDK, what do you want? Hope 19, the P is silent at night. I've started using Shrek as a unit of time where 1 Shrek equals 1 hour and 35 minutes, the length of the movie. Examples, see you in our Shrek, 1 hour 35 minutes. Dinner will be reading half a Shrek, 47.5 minutes. My birthday is only 469.9 Shreks away. 1 month. Try reading this when you're stoned af. Black, 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 white, black. Financial advisor, do you have any assets? Me. Successful people, unsuccessful people, people who create the Google Doc first and share it to the group. When you don't eat all day so you can get hammered fast and save money, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Phineas and Ferb fans when someone asks what the plastic tip on your shoelace is called. First song you play on these. Whatever song those jellyfish were playing at SpongeBob's crib. Successful people, unsuccessful people, people that play their music out loud on buses. Me, 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 me. The middle school fuckboy start pack. Draw something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Delaware. When you need to speak to the company's CEO. I hate when people say it's easy being white. We have struggles. For example, I can't stop waving at people. I wave at cops' neighbors. I can't fucking stop. One of my black neighbors has never waved back, and yet every morning my dumb white hand flies up to greet the motherfucker. P. I wish with all my heart for you to spread your legs apart. When your mom leaves you at the checkout lane but the line is moving faster than you expected. Oh Neptune. When you ask the white kid for a pencil. Thank you, bus driver. Me. McDonald's new ice cream is like a McFlurry in a cone. The machine already broke. Pictures of my local bus driver before and after telling him thank you. Trash food number 8. Please don't get me started on onions. Disgusting. Onions are the backbone of so many meals. What the fuck is this? Please lower your voice. Mom will hear you. I didn't even hit you that hard. Hit me back. We'll call it even. Please don't tell mom. Early Italian nuclear test Carlarized 1957. Niggas wild in simulator. Hey. It's your Uber driver. I'm inside. You mean outside? No, inside. Gangnam Style 2. Also known as Esteban from Sweet of Zach and Cody got married yesterday. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. My mom used to watch Jeopardy early on a different city's channel so that when she would watch it with my dad later she'd know all their answers. She still never told him, so he's been under the impression that she's a genius this whole time. Ariana Grande is called Ariana Grande because her first name is Ariana and her last name is Grande. Successful people, unsuccessful people, people who say thanks to the bus driver when they get off. Nut and go. Young men rent a yacht and it sinks by excessive prostitutes. When you get a virus and your PC starts playing porns on his own. Girls complimenting each other in their Instagram comments. No you. Successful people, unsuccessful people, people who ask the teacher a question about her personal life so that she takes up the whole class time answering it. Me. Let me go make this withdrawal right quick. Funds. Excuse me, I just saw a sign that said not then what, and I almost had a heart attack while driving. Not then what? Studies show you already meet your soulmate before age 21. Me. Like this image to increase the total number of likes on this post by 1. This is not thick. This is. When someone taps you on the shoulder then acts like it wasn't them. Haha, you got me. So funny. Area 51 secret experiments. I hop before. Why does this exist? Bruh, ice cubes float in a pool of their own blood. Arkansas sex offender arrested after being caught with child porn, indictment says. No explanation on why this nigga looks like that. Your dog is in trouble. A heart-shaped lightning strike during a thunderstorm over France. Hi, I'm Thor and you're watching Disney Channel. When the car you used to draw in kindergarten pull up on you. When you make Bay mad and need to apologize. Just found out where grandpa's been hiding all this porn. You can measure people's height on iOS 12. Madam, it's over. I carved the scariest pumpkin I could imagine. I couldn't figure out how to put my seatbelt on, but then it clicked. Remember Dash from Incredibles? This is him now. Feel old yet? See this what we not about to do. Cristiano Ronaldo as a woman looks like she's about to star in a Dove soap commercial. The first paragraph of my essay versus the rest of the essay. Mechanic, I can get you back on the road sir, but it's gonna cost you some chicken nuggets. When you use the word thus in your essay. Jalen Moore. I asked God for a bike, but I know God doesn't work that way, so I stole a bike and asked God for forgiveness. Now that's real. Take your brother with you. Me. Babe, are you mad? No. I just think it's funny that only men will understand. Checkmate. When you are chilling with 33 health and suddenly notice your friend's shield just went from 175 to 200. There's white people and there's Ed Sheeran. When you try to help your friend cheat on a test but they just dumb as fuck. What girls really do when they go to the bathroom together. When you're at the pool with your friends and you're low-key drowning because you can't swim but you don't want to ruin the fun. The only reason why teenage boys watch Disney movies. It's that time of year again. Hot dogs or eggs. Bro, this nigga had hosts. Europeans, stupid Americans officially lost their net neutrality, lol. EU, we wanna ban memes. Peasants. Come eat this booty like a peanut butter cup. Actually I have a peanut allergy but I kinda like rice cakes. Haha, do you like rice cakes? You would be better off sandpapering a lion's ass in a pair of pork chop panties than being caught on the other side of this fence.
Belly, let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your eating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cake. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still raised. The mob is impatient. A monster is late, cannot just escape. You'll drop like a cave. YouTube Ukraine, you thought you would make it. Asked all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of God and make it. All I got to say is Calberry TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.